So this is Prada. She has been really fun to have in our training program. She's very easy to train. She likes to
Good.
do everything we want her to do. She's very mellow. She's been easy to have in the house because she just enjoys hanging out. She's been living at Reagan's house. Reagan has another doodle in training and 3 of her own dogs. And you'll probably see them all later in the video. In this segment, Reagan is just demonstrating how we just get them to follow us and be with us when we first start their training so that we can train them to walk on the leash and pay attention to us. In this clip, you're also seeing Jasper, her other doodle in training, and her old Weimaraner, Ella. This segment shows Prada's wait command, which is the preliminary command we use before we teach the stay. She knows to wait until she can come back to her. She'll also wait until she's released and she can come to her. In this clip, Reagan is training Prada the settle command. She's actually very good at this one, although it took her a moment to get down. When they settle, then you want to be able to examine them thoroughly, feel their feet, look at their belly, look at their ears, look at their teeth. They need to be used to being handled, so at a point when you need to you do medicine or clean their ears, it's easy for them to sit still for it. Prada's very good at this.
Prada, come on, pop, 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 pop. Come on. Come on, baby.
We train the recall, the come command
baby.
in many
Good girl.
different ways. In this
Good
way, we're
girl.
going to just call her back
Good
and
girl.
forth between
Good
us.
girl. Here, look at the
Sometimes we have her
camera.
wait and we call her.
Yay.
Sometimes we let them play and we call her out of play. So in this case, we're sort of just calling her back and forth, which is a wonderful way to train them to come back to you.
Hey, Prada. Come on, pop, pop. Prada, come on. Good girl. Hey, come on, let's go.
Prada is very good at walking on the leash. She likes to go for a nice walk every day. She's very comfortable with walking and being with Reagan in this situation. And luckily, Prada loves her crate. She is very willing to go in her crate. She gets a little treat every time she goes in there, and we suggest that you continue this for a long time. She can be left for periods of time during the day. She can be in the crate while you're at home, and she certainly can be in the crate through the night.
This is Prada. She's been with me for the last 3 weeks. She has been great in the house. She has great house manners. She's a very laid back puppy. She has done great with her house training and hasn't had an accident in a very long time. She loves her crate, sleeps in it every night, goes in it whenever I'm not home. She's been going to doggy daycare and loves the other dogs, loves to play with toys, loves to sleep on toys, loves to do anything with toys. She sits politely before I feed her. She's just a very polite and happy girl who's going to be great in just about any house without being hyper at all. She's just sweet and full of manners, even at this young age.
So Reagan mentioned that Prada waits for her food. So I wanted you to see what that looks like in Reagan's house. Everybody gets fed in a certain order, and they get fed in that order all the time. So Prada sits and waits for her food. She knows when it's going to be her turn. Obviously, Ella is very excited about her food. So Prada gets her food, and she will lie down to eat it. She's so funny. This segment just shows some of the behaviors that Prada has learned: a sit, a down, and a stand. And she just really is very easy to work with and can work in many situations with different distractions already.
You can get a stand again.
In this segment, Reagan's just going to show us her touch behavior, which you might use to get to move
Go
her
again
into
the other side.
position. She's also going to show us the spin and the circle, which again are just useless tricks, but we like to teach them to give them just a little more vocabulary. And then just a little bit of Prada with her toys. She's very gentle on her toys. She doesn't chew anything up, but she does enjoy them. Thank you for letting us train Prada. She has been a lot of fun for us.